So today I want to talk about a YouTuber who has sort of been in a controversial light recently. I'm talking about Suzy Lu. She has recently been under fire for taking down videos of people criticizing her channel. I would actually consider this a really big YouTube issue. She's kind of like, in my eyes, she's like the Alinity of YouTube, if that makes sense, and you'll see why. So let's look into it. So first of all, the story begins where some YouTubers started to upload criticism videos on her channel. So Suzy Lu uploads a bunch of different content. You know, she does video games and she also does reaction videos. And people have been criticizing these reaction videos. So you can see here that she watches anime, right? But she watches basically the whole episode, and people have been saying that this does not fall under fair use. Now, I know a little bit about fair use. I'm not a lawyer or anything, but there's a bunch of different factors that you have to have for a video to be considered fair use. Now, people have been saying that these videos do not fall under fair use. If we look here, so every time I'm clicking this button, we're going ahead 5 seconds. She's not really saying anything, she's just reacting to it. Like, she's filming her reaction to what's going on screen. That's not transformative. She's not really transforming the work. She's just filming her facial expressions to what's going on screen. In my eyes, that's not fair use, but I'm not a lawyer, so I can't say. But people have been saying that this is not fair use and stuff, and so they made criticism videos on it. And guess who didn't like those criticisms? Suzy Lu. Obviously, who else would we be talking about? So there was this YouTuber, Swan, right? And he uploaded like a 30-minute long video criticizing her, and like, this video is really good. If you look at the editing and stuff, it's pretty well made, except it was taken down from YouTube. Suzy Lu took down the video for violating community guidelines on YouTube. More notably, the YouTube harassment policy stuff. And I even covered this situation like when it first came out, and I said that this would happen, and now it's happening. So what actually got the video taken down was apparently he was joking about her physical attributes, like apparently her forehead or something. And so she thought that this violated the YouTube harassment policy, and she got the video taken down. And so people thought, okay, what the heck, that was pretty messed up. You're taking down this video for this little joke. And so of course people criticized her for doing that. Now there were other videos that got taken down where people like brought in some lawyers and they looked at her content and, you know, analyzed if it was fair use and stuff. They didn't joke about her physical appearance, but those videos got taken down as well. So people are thinking, what the heck is going on? And so finally, yesterday, actually today, YouTube responded to this whole situation by saying that Swan did in fact violate community guidelines. So I want to look at the policies and see exactly what he violated. And there's this little part where it says content that features prolonged name calling or malicious insults. And it mentions physical attributes. Now, Swan re-uploaded this video, but he took out all of the parts that violated this policy. And the video's like 30 minutes long, and it's really well made.
The original upload of this video was taken down from YouTube for violating their community guidelines. I'm re-uploading this video because I believe all the criticism is valid and needs to be talked about.
You can see what he's talking about. He's saying that everything here needs to be talked about, and I agree, because this video, right, is 30 minutes long. The policy says content that features prolonged name calling. If it was 30 minutes, how long really was the clip of him, you know, making a joke about her forehead? It doesn't really seem prolonged to me. So already there's some questionable stuff about this this strike that he got, but it gets worse. YouTube even said that they looked into Suzy Lu's supposed copyright abuse, you know, fair use and stuff, and they found nothing. So the video she's making, watching minute-long episodes, you're allowed to do that on YouTube. It's apparently fair use. Most of the time she's not talking at all, it's just her watching the show. And that's apparently fair use on YouTube. That doesn't, oh my god. But this is saying two very big things that could change this platform. First of all, if you are a commentary YouTuber, you cannot make jokes. So all of your favorite commentary YouTubers, I think like H3, who's probably at the top of this list, people like that who make videos with funny jokes throughout the whole thing, you can't do that because, well, based off of this situation, people can strike down your video. It's not a copyright strike, it's a community guideline strike. But remember earlier how I said that Swan didn't really break the community guidelines because it wasn't prolonged name calling. So if you can't joke about it, what else did he do in the video? He criticized. So is YouTube saying you just can't criticize people? If you upload content to YouTube, you can expect to get criticized, and you show your true face by how you respond. Like I've gotten criticized before on YouTube, and what happened? I actually became friends with the people who criticized me. It's funny, but now you might be wondering, why is this so bad? Well, the hypocrisy on YouTube. If you go to any talk show hosts on YouTube, right, they're always making fun of people. They're always violating these guidelines, even worse than what Swan was doing. So theoretically, people can strike down talk show hosts, but we all know YouTube is going to favor them because, you know, they pull in a lot of ad revenue. And YouTube is, you know, pretty much saying that you can watch full-length TV shows and movies, upload it to YouTube, and call it fair use. Now this is bad because through this, YouTube is sort of saying, you know, sort of in a way saying that all of their fair use policies don't mean crap. I don't know, I could see this going a really bad way. Now, what does Suzy Lu have to say about this situation? Well, so she says that, I wonder when people will learn that copy strikes and community strikes are totally different things. Stop throwing your toys out the pram and blaming me when YouTube takes your content down. Now here, I don't really know what she's talking about because nobody said that copyright strikes and community guideline strikes were the same thing. And she also keeps talking about her YouTube partner manager or whatever. So what a lot of people are thinking is that she's sort of working with YouTube. She sort of has them, I don't know, wrapped around her finger maybe. Kind of like how Twitch favors Alinity and will back her up no matter what. This could be, you know, a similar situation. At least to me it seems like that. Let me know what you guys think. But it doesn't really end there. I know, where does it end? So I did a little bit of digging, and around last year, March, she copyright struck someone for using clips of her content. This YouTuber was called Mark After Dark, and it was clips of her doing some sort of video game thing. Now, if she thinks that's copyright abuse, why aren't these copyright abuse? So if she thinks it's okay to abuse copyright on YouTube after like a 10-second clip of her content, but she can upload full-length TV shows with her reacting to it to YouTube, she obviously doesn't understand fair use. If someone reacted to one of her videos and uploaded the whole thing with their reaction to it, she wouldn't like that. But oh, because it's her videos, it's different. I don't know. I don't like this situation because I hate the abuse of the YouTube system. Whether it's copyright abuse, community guideline abuse, or just some sort of abuse of the system, it sucks. And what's even worse is that YouTube is backing her up on it, so she's sort of like the Alinity of YouTube. If one person can do this, everyone can. Which sort of kills off the commentary community entirely. I actually do want to make an announcement now that I will be watching everything on Netflix. For most of my reactions, I will make sure to mute my microphone and just upload all of the TV shows, all the movies, because it's okay to do that. If you enjoyed this episode of Timeworks News, be sure to leave a subscribe. Check out merch, Frolic Friday tomorrow. We're just gonna have a good time. Fly on. Yeah, fly on.